Oh. All right, welcome, chat. Welcome. Can you hear me good? See me good? Everything's gonna go off at once. Okay, let's see how it is. We're back to give Evil West another shot. The first stream, the first gameplay I had with it, it was honestly disappointing to my expectations. However, there is a touch of nonstop, pretty chaotic, hectic action where if you can get used to the controls, which I'm finding the controls to be a bit uh what's a good word for it? Not clunky, maybe not that, but unusual. I think is the best for lack of a better word right now. Simply because in most games, the majority of games, when an enemy has a some sort of visual what's another good word for that? Like a visual warning or a visual heads up, like flashing, or in God of War recently, the enemies had colored rings that let you know if the attack is dodgeable. Like Ghost of Tsushima, for example, had different color rings of color that let you know if you can dodge it or not. This one, it has it, but you're allowed to dodge it using a kick that's awkwardly the R3 button. Now, I did try to get in here to see how I can replay my saved states. And I don't know how I screwed it up, but I played like where we ended last night. I only played like 3 more minutes. I defeated where we ended last night, just trying to look to see if I could restart at a different area. Because I was going to redo that whole arena last night, but it's not crazy. It's just a little set of enemies there. However, I'll pop out the chat. I am going to give this another shot and see. Callisto Protocol recently, by the third stream, actually by the end of the second stream, I was starting to really like it for what it is. Now that everything's said and done, I do like Callisto Protocol. I think it is. They failed with the dodge button. The story's simplistic, but it's enough to where you don't hate it. Oh, what's this? However,
Jesus, gotta get out of here. It's gonna blow.
But I do like Callisto Protocol. One thing I noticed. Let me try this. I shut off the automatic, the aim assist, and one thing I'm noticing is it feels like it might be aim support assisted. Yeah, I put it on manual. Let me put it back on assisted. One thing I'm noticing, I'll leave it as it is. Some of this, oh yeah, now that is very much a lot different. Okay, so one big thing I was having a problem with in this game is I do not like aim assist. But this game, it's designed very different. A lot of stuff you do is automatic, so it doesn't feel like it's that grounded game where you're walking through the areas and then you get it. You shoot and reload based on how many enemies are there. Are they close? Do I have enough? Even if your reload is only half of the clip or the magazine, reloading now would be better because then when you're surrounded, you don't have to reload mid-fight. This is not that type of game. This is the type of game where it's going to just be chaotic and you need to do everything right now. So the game kind of does certain things. Now, aim assist I consider to be kind of cheap. It makes it feel like the game is playing the game itself instead of letting me play the game. However, I noticed with some of these enemies, they have these symbols that appear. And when you try to manually do it without aim assist, it can turn into a shit show. But I just turned aim assist on the way it should be. Aim support, it's called here. And I can already feel how the game was designed, where the moment you hear it or see it, you aim and it'll lead you to where the enemy is, and you just give it a little bit of a nudge. So the aim is, they're doing like 80% of the aim. But this way you're doing fighting. You hear it, it'll assist you to go that way. And then you lock onto the target, shoot, and then you get back into the fight. We'll play it like that. I don't know if I really like that, though. I like doing a lot of the gameplay stuff myself without being assisted. Benjamin said I watched Smile last night, and it impressed me a lot. I'm going to give it a shot. Does it have a lot of sex or nudity or anything like that? Because I know my daughter just asked me today. Speaking of which, we were at Best Buy picking up. This was on sale. I took my daughter out to return some stuff that didn't fit and get new in exchange on her Christmas presents. And we saw this at Best Buy on sale for $20. We've been meaning to get Batman for a couple reasons. One, temporarily, I'm ripping my Flaw vs. All reviews, what I use for the videos. I'm ripping it from the digital code on the inside that comes with the movies nowadays. And I really want to get around to doing Batman in 2023. So I found this on sale. I love the Steelbook versions of movies. And it looks really great in hand. But this has all the special features that I'm eager to get into. And then it has the cool case, which is one of the best parts. But it has that digital thing that I can use for the Flaw vs. All reviews. And it has the 4K, which I do want to watch this in 4K. So anyway, so I picked that up, and my daughter saw Smile, and she asked about it. But I haven't looked it up to see if it's got any. Violence isn't too much, because we went to see this. She closed her eyes through some of the gory shit, but this showed up in the mail. It showed up early. It's not supposed to be released for 2 more days, but it showed up on Christmas Eve. It's a Walmart exclusive of all places. It's Terrifier 2, and it is friggin' awesome. It is a very indie feel release to it, because it doesn't even have a J card. It doesn't tell you what the special features are or anything. It's just a steelbook, and then there's a barcode sticker on it, which is fine by me, because I love when they do all artwork. But Terrifier is another one. I have one, and now I have 2 on steelbook that I want to rip. I haven't ripped either one of them. I want to rip them and do Flaw vs. All reviews this year. Those are 2 movies that are on my list as goals to absolutely get done. As far as finishing, the Friday the 13th, the franchise, we're going to do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're also going to do Child's Play, The Thing. We have a few more that are my absolute definite want to get done. So Smile, I want to check that out. The ball enemies seem ridiculous. Yeah, the ball enemies are stupid because you can't target them. They're just little bombs that are all over. They're little pus bombs. Yo, what up, Kevin? Happy holidays, buddy. We had a good Christmas. We had a good one. Thank you for asking. It's also free of woke injection into the story, which is refreshing. That's always refreshing. All right. See, I messed it up again. Oh, look at that. See, that is how they want to do it. It's going to take me a minute to get used to the mechanics. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I have a block, too. And I can zap them. I keep trying to dodge it with X. I mean, with circle, but it's X. Let me start over. Let them kill me. Yeah, that aim assist is big. Alright, now that I have it on aim assist, let me put it back on difficult. It is on. What is it on? Holy fuck, this thing is goddamn fucking... difficulty. It's on normal. Let's put it on hard. Let's put it on hard. We'll die and start this level over again, so that way we can stick with the hard. Now that I have aim assist, it's going to be too easy on normal. So, all right, let's try it. Oh yeah, that's very much. We'll see how this goes. Oh, that was weird. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, it definitely has a, it's definitely one of those games that isn't what I thought it was, but it might have potential if you play it how it's meant to be played, which might not be in your, up your alley. I don't know, I mentioned this about a game before, but I don't know if I say it right, but it has the feel of an arcade game at heart, but done very modern, meaning it looks and plays like a modern game where you're rolling around and you're aiming and shooting and fighting, yada yada yada, but it's very much at heart, very arcadey, and in a way that is fun. Now, the reason why I normally don't go for it is those kind of games, a lot of the stuff I normally find fun, the game is doing for you, meaning the auto aim and stuff, but this looks like an arena. Hopefully we'll get a feel for how the game is played, but when you really get rolling, oh, that looks cool. It has this like on-rails type of arcade game that's getting real hectic. Let's see. I hear more. Oh, that was cool as shit. Level up. What did we level up? Quake Punch. Hold L1 and R1 to jump forward and smash the ground. Hell yeah, let's do that. Wait, no. What's the other one? Killing a mid-air enemy has a 100% chance of dropping the energy pickup. Well, that's cool. Oh, it won't let me activate it. Why not? Again, they're forcing you to upgrade a particular one because it's an electrocution upgrade. They gotta stop with that. That is fucking lame. I can't do this because they want to show me how I can upgrade electrocution perks. Because I have enough for this one. It won't let me do it. This one, or this one, or this one. Hitting an enemy's weak spot, 15%. Yeah, they won't let me do that. That's crazy. They baby a little too much. They'll only let me unlock that perk. That's a bit sus. Wait. I know. Give me a chance. I'll do it. That was sick. You didn't see that, but I dodged it off screen. Didn't dodge that. Oh, shit. He has a crazy move where he comes right at you. That X-ray effect when you punch them is cool. There's some cool looking visuals in here. What up, Soft Batchim, Phantom Knight, Adabee. And the chat froze from me. All devices are freaking out tonight. Oh, that sucks. Let me know if the chat's giving me... Ooh. Yeah, I gotta watch that. That's dangerous. Damn. Ooh, I forgot about that. Oh, shit. See what I mean? Like, the hit button's just really weird. Oh, that's a cool move, man. I like that a lot. Oh, man. Trying to watch for them when they glow and do the kick is my biggest problem right now. I noticed this is TNT's over here. I'll give anything to change that kick button. I think it's terrible. When you're in the middle of action, hitting R3 just doesn't feel. Yeah, hitting R3 just doesn't feel. Why does that not feel? Something is so wrong with it. You know what I think it is? If I was playtesting this, my biggest complaint would be, hear me out now. You're to stop them when they glow, you can only hit R3. Now keep in mind, when you're playing, your thumb is like this, either X or R3. Your X is dodge. Now, if your finger is on dodge, it's not on R3, you only have a split second. It would be so much better if it was on circle. Yeah, if R3 was on... What did I do? If R3 was on circle, that would be so much better. Left and right stick. Default. Look around. Press to kick. Wait, what's this? Press to sprint? Oh, that's stupid. They just switch it. Got him that time. I got hit by this guy. Oh, I got him that time. What am I supposed to do with this? Yeah, what am I supposed to do with this thing? Punch it? My electrocution? No?
It's all gone.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. I don't know. Oh, they got these fucking things. Oh, man.
Why is it happening? Where is it? Why is it?
Damn. Damn, I can't figure out how to do the maybe I forgot how to do the cannonball one, you know? Oh, man. It's my old laptop. Oh, it's your laptop. That sucks. This time of year might be a good one if you're... What do you use the laptop for? Nothing crazy? Because I know there's some... If it's just for some web surfing and shit, you can find some that are on sale. Hopefully you don't need a crazy involved laptop for work. That could get kind of expensive. Some of those dodges. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. These fucking bouncy, glowy things. What's going on, Dials? Alright, let me go. Oh, why didn't they give me the double punch? Damn. That's tricky. Some of this is fucking oof. Oh, okay. Hard to, when they're all surrounded, it feels like, it doesn't even feel like you can go all action crazy. I mean, everything's the same color. You got these bouncing yellow balls. They suck. Don't get me wrong, too. I want to go nuts and fight them all, but some of it. Feels like the game is fighting against me. Where are these balls coming from still? some of that is just nuts. This way, I guess. I'm trying to give it a chance. Some of it feels hectic and fast-paced action in a fun way, and then some of it does not. It feels like it's forcing you to do certain things that just don't go together.
Get him out of here. I got this.
Don't be cross with me, Father. I couldn't leave you at the mercy of these savages. You not do that, you fleshy toad! You nearly hit him.
Oh shit. I'm in trouble. I don't know what they were thinking. I told you they knew about the daughter, right?
Mighty Rentier Institute, choking on ash and blood. I had hoped you'd make it more difficult.
We weren't making the gallows go like this. Move, Gravener! I order you not to let me die like that! I almost had her. If it weren't for that old wound. Oh, Jesus Christ, don't get old, son. Yeah.
Oh, you got a Mac to set up? That'll do you.
Stop blabbing,
Right
you're
then.
gonna be fine.
That's what my daughter's
I
been
know what I'm doing.
hitting at.
This is
She
the
wants a
key,
Mac.
Jesse. Don't let it out of your sight. It's
She
all
got
we've
an iPhone, an iPad.
It's in your
What
hands
else?
now. We need to stop! Stop!
They don't count, but
we need
you're-
to get the fuck
Let's-
out of here!
We need to find a defensive position to hold us over till morning. Then we head to
On,
Calico.
huh? As long as you don't ruin them, use them. Whatever. Get out of here, you freaking weirdo.
My wife could blow this defensive position over with a wet fart.
We need the higher ground.
And that's where the sun will hit first.
I'll get the horses, and we'll stand our ground up there.
Do I get a new weapon? Yes, I do. The boomstick. Use it with square when not on cooldown. Oh, that's... Again, these buttons are weird, man. Square's normally your reload, and I often hit that every now and again. Oh, what the fuck? They start your right... Damn! That was fucking cool. Oh, the cooldown. Oh, I thought I dodged that. Whatever, bro. I'm really trying, but this game fights ya. Christmas was good.
I think I just improved your luck.
What the fuck? I thought I dodged that. guess I gotta get closer. Let me try that guy. Oh, there we go. Damn. Ah, damn. I'm trying to aim at that, whatchamacallit. Oh, shit. Yeah, they don't let you aim at the friggin' bouncy things. I'm starting to get a feel every now and again of the kind of fun you can have with the crazy, shotgun unload here. It has potential. Definitely not what I thought it was going to be.
Move it, Jess! There's more
What's that?
coming!
Oh shit. Do I get something for that? Okay. That's kind of cool. What does it sound? If I can go this way. I wonder why I picked that up, but I couldn't pick up the other one. Why can't I go this way? Is this like a secret? Not secret, but is there loot here? Oh, there is. Alright, so you gotta be careful in this type of game. There's one way you can go that has loot, and if you go the other way, it might lock you out of it, out of backtracking. So you gotta double check. Like this. Sometimes they lock you out of it.
I'm taking it. How many of these guys are there?
Let me see. No. Oh yeah, you're locked out of backtracking. Ooh, that was a nice one. Shit. Shit. Oh, come on. Oh, that was cool. It went right to the one I wanted it.
Hot killer time!
Oh, I got him. Oh, that was weird. You gotta go hands-on to see what I mean about the feel of this is very much an arcade game at heart. Your one button, just one thing going, shooting all the enemies and or playing Tetris and it's going by real fast and you're trying to shift things into position. Damage eventually, like the computer's doing a lot for you, but you're also, I don't know how else to explain it. Hopefully I'm explaining it somewhat decent for those who haven't gone hands-on. The damage eventually break, press R1, gauntlet punches, or square, for what now? To damage and eventually break the shield. Hit R1 gauntlet punches or boomstick. Okay, so for shielded enemies, it's only the punch or the shotgun. It's more effective, significantly. Back or the back is vulnerable.
God damn it,
Oh,
that hurt.
fuck me! You beat my ass. Oh, I should have saw that coming. Oh, I'm hitting circle to dodge. Fuck me, bro. Ooh. Oh, I'm so shitty at this. Oh my god. Oh, wait a minute. He's throwing dynamite. Oh, he got a new shield. Where did that come from? Oh, I guess he brings the shield back. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Damn, fuck you, bro. Oh! No, no, no! Come on! Oh, I dodged backwards. Oh, you fucked my shit up. Ooh, got you, bitch. That's not right. That ain't right either. Oh shit! I gotta listen up for there should be a sound effect for when it's coming at you, but I gotta listen for that.
That was painful.
Can't block? Why not? Damn. Oh god damn. I need to get a drink. I don't understand why that dodge is good enough. shitting me?
Hell yeah. Take that. Get that son of a bitch. I'm killing time.
Oh, I dodged too late. I am getting. What up, Mary? I'm getting friggin' annihilated. Trying. Holy shit. All right. We got him. You know what this reminds me of? In a very, very, I don't know, what's a good way to put it? It's got the same kind of action-y feel as Returnal, where it's just like shit is all over the fucking place and you're going, alright, I picked that one up. So it must charge something I got. Oh, wait a minute. Was I able to jump over to that other side? See what I mean, though, about how this is set up? Let me go look and see if I can do it now. Nope, it won't let me backtrack. Where's the stairs? They literally took the stairs out of the game. Are you shitting me? Oh, they took that out. That's weird, because I wanted to go over there. I bet you there's loot over there, but they lock you out. That's really dumb. Got it. I shot it down, but I can't get the loot. That's fucking stupid, though. And you can't just... I don't know. Game developers are getting really retarded with their save points and how they do it. Not all of them, but a good amount of them. Like, what are you doing? Like, if you just step too far and it locks you out of backtracking, that fucking blows.
William, you hear me? Hurry the hell up, kid!
Oh, what the fuck? that was slick.
Get away from me or you'll be cornballing right now!
Shoot to kill, damn you! He ain't got long. I'm killing time. How come they're not running away? It's almost dawn.
Fuck. I need help. Oh, I thought that would have definitely killed these guys. Damn. Oh, what is this?
Running real low, Jess. Kinda busy here, Edgar. How about that?
Oh, what the fuck? Whoa.
Sun's almost up. Jesus, how many did she send after?
Whoa, what the fuck? Holy shit, what was that?
Out of lightning?
Good thing we still got a big shiny ace up our sleeve.
Turned into
Jesus
Flash.
Christ. I don't think he's breathing.
Calico, it's around the corner. There's a doctor there.
Loading and the gameplay into the cutscenes can get a little weird. You got a tambourine for Christmas? I'd be pissed too if I was your mom. I'd be like, what is this nonsense? Oh, your mom sabotaged the tambourine. That's crazy.
Lewis, Protocol Epsilon.
Conspiracy theory. Find some evidence. That's crazy, bro.
Sit down and roll up your sleeve. We will save your father, Mr. Rentier.
Hey. It's fine. He's the cell's engineer.
Virgil only. It's an honor to finally meet you in the flesh. Sir, your gauntlet is a thing of beauty. Only a genius could...
I need that fixed. Yesterday.
I'll need a bigger lab if I'm gonna solve the mysteries of time travel, sir. I mean...
Oh, I get
How we
it.
doing?
You needed it fixed
Arrow
yesterday.
needs a scapegoat. He won't leave without someone to blame for that fiasco.
Pissed off little highborn looking for her maker's head? No one could have predicted that.
I don't think she did all that for just Abano. We're missing something. I'd bet my last buck we'll hear more from this Felicity tick pretty soon. I'm gonna check if Amelia needs some backup with Harrow.
Who do I have to bend over this bar and...
I wish we were him. He looks like a cooler protagonist.
What a day. See you in the
And he's
briefing.
black too, because you can lean into the diversity aspect and push that with a good ESG score. On what the fuck? Yeah, he's so much cooler looking. What do I open up here? Ooh. Buy? Improved boomstick. Reload mechanic that allows for a 20% faster cooldown. I like the idea of that. Or I can get a revolver, can now fit an additional bullet. That's cool, but I'll probably never notice that. Performing the zapper pull or dash supercharges the gauntlet. and increases the next melee punch damage. Alright. We're gonna do... I already have that. Let's do the boomstick cooldown, because that packs a decent punch. I still have, what, 5,000? Let's do... Where is... I don't think I fully understand that one, but... Oh, this one. We needed that one from before. So healing now gives me a little bit of invulnerability, which is great. Because when you do that auto heal, I often forget about it. But now knowing I can auto heal and be invincible for 5 seconds, that would be a great perk to take on some of the bosses. So, William Rentier, Amelia Blackwell, Virgil, James. Alright, we already know those guys. Leecher, what's up, Leecher? Oh. 2 Project. We already saw this. Alright, yeah, I already saw that. And I only have one left. I can do this. Chaining the next R1 melee attack when a previous one connects deals 30% increased damage. Or I can do... for energy. That would be cool. What's this one? Oh yeah, let's do that. Extra splash damage is always a plus in these type of horde combat for the horde combat scenarios. Where are we going, bro? I want to go this way. Why can't I go this way? Come on, give me something. We're going this way. Ah, look at that. I knew it. Give me something for going down here. Come on, you stingy bitch. One thing you don't have to worry about is ammo. So you can always just shoot shit.
Mr. Harrow wants to see you as soon as you're done in the...
What's
going on, guys?
Did you see the size of that cockroach? Taking this meeting in the airship.
Bet you didn't see that coming. Killed from within. Fuck your books. Can I shoot the glass? Nope. This game's a 3 out of 10.
Mr. Harrow was waiting for you.
Yeah, heard that already.
That looks like a shop or something, don't it? Oh, what's that? What is that? Upgrades and perks reset. Would you like to reset all weapon upgrades and perks? No. I didn't even really get many yet. Oh, so this might be the permanent base where you can start. Now that you've gotten a handle at the game, you can reset your perks and start fresh. I really don't need to reset. Where am I going?
Who does he think he is? The air... When I got your goddamn
what about it, B?
gilded invitation,
Did I say something that made you
expected
cry?
Champagne and
That made you cry?
canapes.
You cry, baby?
Instead, some fang fuck broke into your headquarters and slapped
Did
you
you
all
say some
around like a
fuck-
gaggle
what?
of whimpering sissies. Now the entire country is left unprotected
Doing something
while
unholy?
I stand
In
here
the body
with
shop?
my
Is
dick
that
in
what you
my
said?
hand
Is
like
that what
an
you said?
idiot. So again, could someone please tell me how the fuck did this happen?
Security services were redirected to protect our most valuable asset.
And how the fuck wasn't that me?
That was my father's call, and it was Agent Gravener's quick thinking that saved your life, sir.
You
For all
stupid
the
fuck.
fucking good it'll do once I tell the Capitol that its primary defense against all kinds of monsters just collapsed.
We'll take care of it, sir.
What, from here? This place is a shithole at the edge of fucking nowhere.
And don't be fooled by our humble trappings, Secretary Harrow. Calico Cell has the highest survival rate in the Institute, as well as its very best engineer. We are your only chance of turning this around.
Then I expect a report on those tick assholes on my desk first thing, Doctor.
You got it,
And who the
you
fuck
big
are you?
nosed fucker. Is this game worth $30?
Wait a minute.
I'd have to
the
play it a
best
little more,
engineer?
but I would
better
say
be.
right now,
We need this
30
thing
would be like
operational
the
as soon as
maximum.
possible before Harrow comes back to string us all up.
Arrow can suck my...
How bad is it?
I would say 30 is,
Well,
is
the glamour disruptor's fried.
it's probably enough to not
Then we
feel
have the
like you
insulation around the
overpaid.
power coupling.
Can you
Especially
fix it or
if
not?
you're into
It's
that
doable,
hectic kind
but I'll
of,
need time.
you know, I don't know
few
how
weeks,
else to
a month
explain it other
tops.
than
We ain't
it's
got that
truly
long.
an arcade game
We
at
have to
heart.
be ready
I mean,
to
it
take
really
down this
is.
Felicity character when we find her.
And I'm
If
sure
we
there's some
find
people
her.
that are going to
We
find
have
that
no idea where to even look.
really
Not
fun.
necessarily.
So it's tricky. Now keep that in mind too. Like,
To the north, there's a canyon surrounding the main
I
trail.
just don't know a
The
good way to
unimaginative locals call
put it
it
into,
the
like,
Devil's
really
Pass,
quick
and
terms,
reports mention
but
possibly
if
unknown
you're
vampiric
if you're
specimens.
thinking you're
We
gonna
chalked
play
it down to
this
hearsay,
like
but
Last of
now
Us,
we
like
sent our
where
top
it's
sanguisuge
third person
expert
style
to
Last of Us,
investigate.
Resident Evil,
I
and you're
hope by
rolling
expert
around
you
and
mean
you're
a field agent
you're
and not
in
another
full
bookworm.
control of what the
Scott
character's
Bloom
doing with
co-wrote
manual
the Institute's
aiming and
sanguisuge
shooting and
best
We
punching,
need
yada, yada, yada.
soldiers, not pencil pushers. I can't
that's
run
not it
around
at
looking
all.
for a missing
But if
egghead
you're
hoping
thinking,
that
like,
maybe he brings something to the table.
an enemy's over there, and you just
did he last
tap,
report?
aim, and tap
5 days
fire,
ago.
and
Oh,
it's
just
about
hope
how
he's
quick
lost in
you can tap,
research.
aim, and fire, let the game aim for you. If that sounds fun, then, you know, you're probably going to have a higher chance of enjoying it. This game is destined for the discount bin with a big old cock in the throat. This game is going to get deep-throated with a deep, deep discount. Put it that way. If I can be as clean as possible about it, it's going deep. Now this is a nice environment.
Ripped apart.
A lot better than that.
What did you walk into?
Now this is a lot better than that washed out all red shit that we were just playing before. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on a horse? A horse's ass. You gotta be kidding me. An actual horse's ass. Ooh, what did I find? Come on, Kratos. Get that. Tell me they didn't get that from God of War.
Finders keepers.
I mean, God of War wasn't the only game to, like, be violent against loot boxes, but still.
Okay.
Oh, you could shoot those open? That's cool. That's cool. That's lame. Look at that, auto aim. Pop, pop, pop. I had to reload. Alright, the human enemies are surprisingly more challenging. This might be a perfect example to show if you're more likely going to enjoy the game or not. You go up against these enemies, and it's not about you aiming and shooting each individual enemy. It's literally about how quickly you can snap on and pop and move on. Watch, let's see. What's up, fucker? Pop. Ooh, wait, hold on. Come on. Do it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Accidentally hit the... what's usually the reload.
More money.
can't I shoot him down? Why would you have him hang there? I can't shoot him down. I was able to shoot the others down. It's kind of stupid. Oh, that's because when he falls, you don't get it, the loot automatically. That's why. That's kind of stupid. Now, this looks cool, man. Get more levels like this, and we might be on to something. This looks way better than this little bit here. Looks. This is the best the game's looked so far, level-wise. Oh, I really wish they would stop getting in the way of the gameplay with that. No other games will bring it up and let you click on the button to pull it up whenever you want. They need to follow suit by that. Men, I always get the late notification. We've been live for an hour. We got a little bit left. A half hour left. What the hell? Oh, werewolves. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Look at you guys. Oh, you're cute. Can I pet you? Stop. Oh, no. You're gonna rip my fucking throat out. We're turning pink. We're turning fucking rabid. We're feminist werewolves. Holy fucking shit, run. Oh, that was cool. Oh, man. As soon as I said the F word, they fucking ate my ass. What apron? Are you talking about my apron in the game? I am the rootiest, tootiest hombre in the fucking West. That's damn right. Is that your way of saying it kind of sucks? I'm having fun watching it, at least. I gotta be honest. I don't think it sucks. I gotta be real there, because I think that would be unfair. Just because it isn't the type of game for me. I can definitely see those that are into what the game actually brings to the table. If you like Doom, for some weird reason, I have a feeling you're gonna like it. It has that fast-paced, chaotic feel to it. I'm gonna try to get the oh man, fucked me there. The auto aim got me on that one.
Oh, that was painful.
Wait, why can't I heal? Oh, I couldn't heal. Swearwolves? That's cool. Swearwolves. I dig it. Why did they start me all the way back here? Don't get me wrong, I like looking at it. Here's a good example. When you press aim, I'm not even gonna look. And I guarantee I hit it. Look at that. See that shit? Close my eyes. The game does it for you. But it's not about you aiming, which again, I prefer. It's about how quick you can do it. Oh, he dodged my shit. Did you see that? It won't let me fucking heal.
I think that's just... Hot damn!
Oh, that was sick as fuck, man. What was that? Someone do it again. Oh, it's trying to dodge. Oh, look at him, he's dancing, bro. Watch. Dance, motherfucker, dance. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. Oh, I get it. That's the finale kill.
People turning into beasts.
Gun to the face.
Something terribly wrong is happening here.
You think? It's like people turning into beasts. I think there might be something amiss. Did he fart when he fell? Some of them you can shoot down, some of them you cannot. You should be able to shoot them in half. Whatever. Headshot. Ooh.
Ooh, let's check this.
Unique chests are usually hidden. I didn't read the rest of that, so go fuck yourself. New perk? See, they look cool, man. The concept art so far has been fucking awesome. Scott Bloom? Who the fuck is Scott Bloom? Alright, so I got a new perk, which is... I don't know which one it is. One of these. I don't have any points for the perks anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, this one. All exploding TNT crates deal damage in a 50% larger radius. That's cool. So if you miss that tote, you don't get an extra perk. Or you don't get that specific perk. I wonder how that works. I wonder how that works. Wait, hold the fuck on. Hold up, wait a minute. Ah, there we go. Oh, they force you to go that way anyway. I thought I was being clever. I was not. Has my opinion changed on the game? From very first playthrough, it is changing somewhat. However, it's still a disappointment overall. Nothing's going to change that. Now that if I go back and read the... Wait, can I... I'm not even going to take that. I think I can double back, but I want to look first before I do anything. When I watch the trailer now, I bet you I can see
dead end. Fucking great. Gotta find another way.
Hints that it's gonna be very.
Bloom.
Oh. Is there a word for what type of game it is? Where it's not, it's very assisted. However, I still think there is fun to be had. I would have eventually still got it. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for streaming, I would have eventually still got it on clearance for like $20, definitely. And I think that's a decent price for... I don't know why I can't heal myself. Now that was not nice. That was fucked up. Oh, we got Mr. Smooth Criminal in the chat. That's nice.
Holy cow! Are you flat?
Oh, that was cheap. Cheat and cheap. That was cheat and cheap. Who's throwing shit at me? I gotta stop with that shit.
Come here, you son of a... What the... Holy cow! Come to daddy! What the?
Oh my god! This is like the newer trend. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention to it, but in gaming, more and more, they're like, yeah, okay, here's your fight zone. let's overwhelm you with enemies, and then we'll have some fucking random idiots that maybe you can't even see, and they're just like throwing shit at you, shooting shit at you, pissing in the back of your neck. Every time you turn around, they're like, squirt, squirt. It's like so fucked up, bro. It's the newest bullshit. Oh my god, was he dead? Oh my god. Oh, I fucking got him. Oh, that was awesome.
Withdraw! Get the hell out of here!
Yeah, get the hell out of her. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Now see, which way do I go? In the crack or up this thing? Oh, see that? If I went in the crack, I would have missed the opportunity to get the chest. They should have fixed that. You should be able to double back a lot easier. It's like a 50-50 whether or not they lock you out of the next area.
Ooh, that's
Or
tight.
the previous area. It's like an artificial challenge. I hate when games do that. But see, that's the tricky thing.
This canyon is protected
I'm
like
not
some kind of vault.
a fan
What are they
of,
hiding
and
here?
I think that you're talking about the assisted part of it. I'm not a big fan of that, but on the same strength is I don't want to ignore that they're going for a specific arcade type of feel, where, and again, I don't know what's a good way to.
I'll take that.
Look at all this shit. Which way do you go for this?
More money.
It's definitely an acquired taste. Oh, this is just great. How do I get up there? But I gotta admit, some of it is fun. Do I normally prefer as my game type preference? What the fuck is wrong with my English today? It's no good. My preference is more like The Last of Us.
Okay.
Gritty, realistic, brutal, you know. And you're in full control of everything. You sneak, you fight, you shoot, you duck, you dodge. Last of Us 2, I should say. Last of Us 1 is the gameplay's it's good and great in the remake, but it's dated. You need a dodge. Absolutely need a dodge. I don't really give a fuck about going prone, but a dodge is a must. Anyhow, this feels like something else I want to mention. A game from PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, that was shelved and then brought back to life, and it's like a remaster of an old game. I shit you not. Because some of this waterfall is embarrassing for PlayStation 5. You know, like, next gen, it is fucking embarrassing how shit the stuff like this is. That's terrible. They didn't even do, like, look, this one has an attempt at making the water hit other water. This is nothing. That's fucking horrible.
What the hell was that? Money.
Oh, I like this though. This looks cool. What the fuck?
Smash
Yeah. Nice. You did very good, bud. Yeah, I dig it. I like it. You want to show chat? What?
Cash.
Yeah.
Does not leak.
No, that's good.
Like the marker will not leak.
Yeah, that trace paper doesn't really soak in the marker.
What trace?
Well, it's called trace paper.
What do you mean? I didn't trace them.
It's my daughter's.
Back up.
You need to see it. Oh my god. My daughter's little drawing.
He's coming! On my way!
Very good, kiddo. I can't hear you. What?
I'm gonna pick out another one of your comics.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh no. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, he kicked my ass. Oh man, I went to kick and then he just sliced my face off. How am I liking the new place? I like it a lot. I like it a lot, especially the location. I mean, the area we have is a lot smaller, but the location is so much better. I mean, even today, having to run errands like that would have been like the day, because you'd have to drive, half hour just to get to the insert of where civilization is. Here, go down the street, get your shit done. It's just so much better. Anyway, I like it a lot. We had we didn't cook today. We had Korean takeout. We actually had dinner with my mother, me, my daughter, and my mother. And my mother treated us to Korean. I went to go pick it up for us, and it's just this chicken. She ordered it. It was her recommendation. Her and my daughter had it before, and they wanted me to try it. And it's got this super crunchy chicken in kind of like a sweet but like spicy sauce, but that's just spicy enough to give it a kick. I was shocked, man. I devoured it. I was like, man, that's banging. And it's priced similar to fast food. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that, bro. I'd rather eat that all the time than stop at a fast food joint, because you get a thing of sticky rice and then 5 pieces of chicken. And it was slamming. And we're talking, like, if you get a Big Mac, you're paying, what is it, like $9 now for a combo? $8 for a combo? And I think this was, it's about $10 a plate. 5 pieces of chicken and white rice, sticky rice. Man, I'm glad they brought it up to eat there, because it was fucking slamming. Extra crunchy too. I love that. Out of my way, Black. But you could do things now, because again, before we were on the outskirts of town, so we could try it. And we're closer to family now. Well, other parts of my family, like my brother, his kids, and my mother. We can call them up and go, let's go out to eat, Before we'd have to schedule it a week in advance at least, just because it's so far away, everyone's doing shit. Oh, that's not cool. Damn it. I gotta get used to this. can't I heal? How slow does that heal go? Oh man. Alright, I gotta focus and get better at that kick and the punch and the dodge and all that. There you go. You're gonna have Juliet illustrate Doomsday Kingdom someday. That'd be crazy, right? If she was really into art and stuck with it and did that, I'd have her do a cover. That'd be cool.
Got through.
What the fuck? What the fuck is killing me so fast? Man, yo. I think I'm gonna put it on normal. I don't know. I don't want to be a bitch, but some of it just seems a little fucked. I'm putting it on normal. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Just to get some of the buttons right. Yeah. Shit. Stuck. Oh, I didn't see that. That's not right.
Fuck!
Oh man. Oh. Ooh, you thought you had me. Nice.
Christ, that was tough. Starting to lose hope I'll find Bloom in one piece. Jesse 2, 0.
Let me look around for some loot. Can I punch this? No.
Research can...
Shit, whatever's behind that door must be huge. Might be that thing Bloom was looking for.
Well, let's go see.
Find a way to hold those doors.
Wait, what? Oh, come on. Oh, come on with the God of War shit. I'm surprised that it doesn't break and fall down the rest of the way.
Great, more.
Whoa, electrocuting large enemies. Use melee attacks on large enemies to fill the stack indicator. You should call it the stack attack. Located next to their health. Fully stacked enemies become susceptible. Wow. Wow, illiterate much? Towards being electrocuted with the zapper. They should call it the stack attack. So let me see. It'll glow yellow? Is that the deal? Okay, so for the larger enemies, you gotta wait for that to zap them. You crave regular rice more when you eat quinoa? What is that as well? Yeah, at least they calmed down with that fucking orange and red only setting or location. Shit. What is it? Too many carbs? What? Oh, too many carbs for rice. Yeah. Alright, ready? Oh, good. Oh. When do I kick him? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I get it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Rich, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Are you more keen on this game now? I feel better now. And I think it's just because this happened with Callisto Protocol too. By the second stream, my expectations are gone, and I'm starting to play it for what it is itself. Now, Callisto Protocol, I ended up liking a lot more than this, and that's such a tricky one because Callisto Protocol, I really like the game a lot now. However, it's got a huge problem, you know? And I want that to be known just because I really had a lot of fun with it after my expectations were destroyed. This one, though, my expectations were ruined. It is not what the game I thought it was. But now I'm appreciating it for what it is. But I still only find it fun to a certain extent, you know? But I do find there to be some fun with it. Yeah. Damn. Oh, fuck.
Okay, who wants their wings pulled off? That was painful.
You have to play this with the what the fuck? Damn, you have to play this with auto aim. The aim assist. Oh! Wait, no. That's what I'm trying to do. That was a very sloppy fight. If this was on hard, I would have died for sure. Oh, what do we got here? I have 5,000 and I can drop energy with that or supercharge the gauntlet. I also have these, but let's do this one. I feel like that'll be useful. Oh wait, I got a perk. Oh wait, where is it? Exploding can deal damage. That's a cool one, but dropping energy. What about this? I don't like any of these perks, to be honest. If I can be real. Killing an electrocuted enemy yields an energy pickup. Does not work in supercharged mode. L1, while looking at a midair enemy to smash them into the ground with... Oh, that sounds cool. L1, looking at an enemy in the air.
I'll take that.
Yeah, this is nuts. This is a PS5 graphics on the game. Yeah, the PS5 graphics is crazy. Like, some of it you can tell, and that's what I mean by it looks like an upgraded game that was shelved for the last 10 years. The room like this, like the area, the water reflected, the light reflecting off, like, it looks good. If you stare at it, you can kind of tell it's nowhere near as good as, you know, most other really good, you know what I mean, similar games of this, because I was just thinking not all games have that graphic edge to them. But, ooh, wait, am I going the wrong way? But then you get certain spots, like maybe these rocks and the water falling down. Like, these rocks look lazy. They're just like assets that are spread here, where other games that are a little more finer would have the dust and rubble around some of the rocks, and it would be a bit smoother.
I find the
Jesus Christ, what are you?
What is this? Oh, here we go. Which way do I go? Let's try this. Oh, good. I was about to say, you're gonna lock me out? Let's go check it out. There we go.
Oh my.
Oh, I got a new skin. Where is it at? Got a hat. There it is. Oh, you gotta click on it to see it. I'll go with that. Yeah, let's do it.
Where the heck did it go? Yeah, looks like I'm getting closer to its nest.
Revisit the lore menu section to check back on tutorials and lots of other information. Lore. Serpent Brute. Oh, Servant Brute. What am I thinking? Communion, massive muscles. Can repair and regenerate in a very short period of time. Oh, that's just fucking great. Here we go. Virtuals.
Ugh, what a stench.
Oh, here we go. Let's see what kind of monster this is.
Got
Damn.
your ugly ass.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought I dodged that. Oh, come back here, you bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, he's got combos. Oh, okay, well. Imagine playing him on hard. Bro, I'd probably just quit. I'd probably just quit right now. You know? Oh, come on, bro. Ooh, you thought, boy. I'm on to you. Got you there with a good ass kicking. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I actually hit the button that time. Oh, nice. Ooh, shit, that's ain't good. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, come on. That has to be it. All right. Yeah, that would probably be pretty damn challenging on hard.
Before.
For sure. You can view your current objective. Oh, okay. Defeat the turn familiar. Okay.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Bloom? Is that you down there?
Yes, it's me, but who are... Whoa. You're Jesse Renier, sir. Splendiferous.
That's what's up. Yeah, fuck hard. I think hard mode, the only thing it's gonna do is take a
I
10-hour
was
game
sent
and
here
turn it into
to
a
investigate
15-hour, in all
reports of a
honesty.
novel breed of
Some of the
sanguisudes.
mistakes are
When I arrived,
simply because
I encountered a
the
group of familiars,
the
apparently
input
sent here by their masters.
is unlike
familiar?
the game.
How come a human
uh,
turned into that thing
the
so
game
quickly?
mapping,
Excellent
button
question,
mapping,
sir. My
is
thesis
unlike
is that their
90% of the
transformation
games
is
you play.
linked to the
With
blood from these creatures somehow.
dodge
The
being
how
X
is
and
what I'm
not
stuck on.
circle.
We
and
better take one of those.
the circle
things back
dodge
with us to
being
the lab.
R3, which is on the
Beats me what
toggle.
those familiars are doing.
It's like they
here.
took
From what I
dodge
could
and
gather,
split it
they
into
were
two
sent on a
buttons
transport
and
detail,
picked the most awkward
securing
two
a
buttons.
convoy of carts filled with some curious, wriggly little creatures they brought from McCallum's sawmill.
We need to check that place out.
A lot of cutscenes I noticed too. I don't. This game, a game like this, doesn't really need many, because I know I'm following the story. I'm hearing it in my side ear. However, for a game like this, you don't need that much. Like, I want to get back into the action. Like right now, I'll do another few fights before we close it out. Let's do around 2-hour stream. I don't want to run around here and do this. Like, what are you doing? What is this? Why would game developers make this? This room up here, this area, all of this, that table, that chair, the hat, the curtains, the window, this door, like, why? Fucking for what? Cut it all out. Save you how many man hours, how much money, and just add some fighting.
Where are you off to in such a hurry? Bar run out of whiskey?
Jess, when we dragged your dad in here, there was an awful lot of blood on him.
He'll be fine. Bastard's too damn stubborn to die.
I've seen my share of battle wounds. The ones William got, no way even half of that came out of him alone. Somewhere between the falling airships and hopping boo-hags, I don't know. Could be that collateral damage wasn't the Tick's only objective. Could be
They infected him? No. No fucking way.
Just hold your horses and just think about it. The Institute is infiltrated, and they let both you and William walk away? Jess, when a Tick turns a familiar, they form a sort of bond. The sire can see into the servant's mind. Now, they make that link with, say, the man who developed that weapon you're carrying.
Edgar, our orders are clear when folks get infected. Infected means dead. Those are his own words.
Breathe. I've got an idea. Remember that crap I brought from Lake Morapass? That plant that was supposed to be a base for a cure one day.
I'm not gonna gamble my father's life on some swamp nerd's magic potion.
It's not like we got a handful of aces here, Jess. Dabano
I don't
and
know
his
why
lunatic spawn
we're not
are
him.
taking the fight to
You
us.
look so much
and
cooler.
I sure as hell
I
don't
look
wanna
like a
go to
generic
war
white
without our
gruffy
general.
guy, you know?
Do you?
All right.
White has nothing to do with it, but it's just
Plant might be
generic.
back in the manor's ruins.
You know?
I'll go check if there's anything left of the lab.
Yeah,
I
the
go.
story's
You need to
vampires,
take
yada
care
yada
of the
yada.
gauntlet.
The story really is.
I don't give a
pointless.
flying fuck about the gauntlet. I'm not sitting on my ass while my father grows a new set
That's
of
another
teeth.
issue when it
No one
comes
asks you
to
to.
games that
But if I
have
fail, you and that
a
gauntlet
very,
will be the only thing between us and a war we can't win. I got this, okay? Just keep an eye on that nosy lady
That's a
doctor.
good way to do it. It's
And
like
stay close to William, just in case I don't make it back.
I don't want to say interactive QuickTime because it really feels like the best type of QuickTime, that gameplay. You know, like QuickTime events are shit, but this is the gameplay here feels like because how they aim for you and yada, everything's assisted. It feels like the best QuickTime gameplay I've ever played. Yeah, I shit you not.
Bloom back in one piece.
How? So when you have something that's mindless, I don't mean it's an insult, but you really only need a super simplified story. Something that's fun and something that pops a little bit. What was that? Bulletstorm got it good, you know? They this crummy revenge mission, and they were betrayed, they crashed. You know, he's racked with guilt, so he tries to find, you know, parts with his buddy, and they're trying to yada 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 on that place.
Get out! Get out!
Oh yeah. This is reset. I'm not gonna reset right now. I don't have anything. I don't want to reset. For some reason, you loop this area all the fucking time. I don't know why.
We lost so much knowledge. God.
Imagine what we could have learned. 6 centuries.
Yeah, I'm not listening, bud. You can talk about that to someone else who fucking gives a shit. Yeah, look at this. More shit.
More of it.
That's just crazy. That's just so very crazy. Which way? Down, up, down, left, right, A, B, A, B, start?
With and that Harrow guy here, is
What do we
Dr.
do?
Blackwell still calling the shots? I'm sure
Down,
the
up,
government
down, up,
visited
down.
the manor often, but
A, B, A, B,
Mr.
start?
Harrow's not an agent, and I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Harrow's operating out of food.
What you say about my daddy?
Were decimated. And
Talking
Calico doesn't
about
even
my
have
daddy?
that level of defense.
Who's your
Not
daddy?
that it did the manor
I'm
any
your
damn
daddy,
good.
bitch. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Ooh, that looks pretty good. Oh no. Oh no, chat. I'm in jail. How did I get locked up? Dear God, chat. What is happening? How do I get out of jail? I can't shoot my way out. I can't punch my way out. No! The game has put me in jail with nowhere else to turn. Oh. Never mind. Let's just go backwards. This way. Wait. How do I get that way? Oh, this way.
That's what worries me. It's
What
not something you
worries
can
you?
orchestrate
What
overnight.
worries you
We've
with
been
your
fighting
down
each
south
other for
accent?
centuries. Like every other creature, they change over time to get an upper hand against us. Until recently, the Sanguisu's reproduced
Until
by
recently.
turning their familiars. A slow but effective process.
But now there's this new breed.
Until recently, I used to look up
Popping
the
up
skirt
like
before
rabbits.
I took a shift.
They're fierce
But now
and
I got this
resourceful,
device.
but still not anything we can class as
Let
an
me do both.
evolutionary step up the ladder. If anything, they're a step backwards. Mindless and bloodthirsty.
They're cannon fodder. This is Debano's idea of an army. Humans turn to minions or whatever foul blood beasts they'll end up being.
Foul
blood beasts.
Precisely, sirs.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I accidentally skipped it. No bullets is kind of weak.
Got
Could have had
reports
something
about
other
a
than
visual
money to
anomaly
do.
in a mining town called Baxter.
Yeah.
It turned out to be a glamour. Director Rentier sent me there to
Starting to
deliver
lose
a
it.
crate of heavy electrical coils. They were
I skipped a cinematic just to get to another fucking cinematic. I mean, cinematic, whatever. Fuck you.
Sir, did you already find it?
Why? It looked like I found it? You stupid. Ugh, fuck. Oh, look, a ski lift that didn't exist in the fucking Wild West. No, it's probably like mining something.
That's some heavy machinery there.
Wait, did I
Wonder
not
if I
get
can
that?
it working.
Loot? Oh, that's crazy. Game tried to hide it from me. Should do. There he is. Death.
On the money.
Wow. I like this area, the look of it so far. This is definitely a PS4 game that got shelved and then remastered behind the scenes. Oh my god, these fucking, whatchamacallit? Pus balls. No. Fuck your pus, bro. Try again, dare ya. You suck. shooting at me? Did you hear that? It was like... Psong. Oh, now which way do I go? Which way do I go? Which... Oh, shit. This way. Alright, Kratos. Calm down, okay? I'm using my gun as a flashlight. Calm down. Ooh, we can go this way, too. No, that's like permanent. Is that my guy? How did he get down there? Hello, Daddy? Are you here, Daddy? Tell me I'm doing a good job, Daddy. What is this shit? There's nothing in here. Are you fucking with me? Maybe I have to push it. I don't know. Let's go see what this guy has to say for himself. Wait, what do the directional buttons do? Nothing? Not yet, anyway.
Any luck with the coils?
No, they must have transported them somewhere down those rails. But look what our agents left behind.
Basically an arena fighting game moving from one to the next.
I'm gonna take it for a test drive.
Yeah, it's definitely about combat, which I don't mind. I think that's the funnest part. Oh, wait a minute. What do we have here? Press triangle to use, no need to close your eyes. This electrical device blasts it. The electrical discharge is temporarily disabling and electrocuting the enemies, while being perfectly harmless to humans. Yes. Unique combat tool, bright electrical discharge. Alright. That was pretty cool. Ooh, what the fuck is hitting me? Oh my god.
Seen? Down those rails. And how would I do that? There's gotta be another way down.
There we go. Oh, wait. What's that?
A medallion.
Wait, hold on. What the hell? So I can get up there and go up there. Then what? And then go down there? Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta do both. Hold on. I can already see. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Just a little more. Almost there. Gotta get to that other switch.
Deer up.
Ooh, I don't know what that was, but what's this now? Oh, look at that. That's where we were before. Can I jump down? Well, maybe you can. That's weird. They don't normally let you do. Let me look around first. I think that's it. So why is this here? Oh, to jump down. I guess I got too close.
God, it's heavy.
As it's coming off the rails. You can see the...
Now.
It wasn't even on the tracks for some of that. It's a cool area, though. Oh, you're shitting me. It's gonna make me go back there anyway. That sucks. I almost did it right the first time on accident. All because they put some fucking boxes in the way. Did he say, "Oh, daddy"? God damn, chill, bro. Damn.
Just move.
Because of the snow in the game, gives it a Christmassy feel. Is that what you're saying? Yo, I wonder why we don't get any cool, different type of... Wait, what is this? Game, like, for example, a third-person Santa Claus action, you know, imagine, like, well, don't imagine this game, but imagine you're as Santa right now, and you're doing some crazy fucking shit. Like, why not? Santa's not a licensed brand. Like, Santa's available for the public. You know what I'm saying? So it's a, what is it called? Public domain. Imagine having a Santa. You come up with a cool, some type of cool, twisted story. Like a good Santa versus like a bad Santa type. That'd be fucking cool, man. We gotta start getting just cool games like that. Just wild and cool. It's just fun-ass gameplay and a wicked twisted story. That'd be neat. Here we go with the washdown.
Jesse, I think I found a shortcut.
That's a rusty shortcut, Verge. Well... Of course it's not working.
Luckily, you have a faithful sidekick who can kickstart that thing.
He should have literally kicked it. Now that would have been fun.
We got company. Keep your head down.
Oh, shit. Wait. Where's my... Oh, I didn't charge? Are you fucking kidding me? Why not? Your shit doesn't charge while you're not fighting. That is dumb as fuck, bro. Oh my god! Because the game aims for you, I'm desperately trying to shoot the TNT, which would be perfect because it would have blown up and killed them. However, the game is aiming for you, so all my bullets are going this way. What the fuck, bro? Fuck!
How about some light, gentlemen?
How about that? Oh, suck on that one, bitch. Oh my god, the fucking auto aim is killing me, bro. Who's the fucking man, bitch? Come on! I'm trying to aim and yeah, I'm a badass. Sup? What are you doing, pussy?
Gotta squeeze through.
Okay. One hell of a squeeze,
okay.
Bud. Gotta squeeze through. There's enough room for him to just easily walk through. I think they messed up on the level design there. Red light, green light, bitch. Alright. Let me see if I can loot this too. What's over here? Oh, some money. Ooh, look at that puddle of blood. This is exciting. Ronnie, you should put like a tragic anti-villain Santa Claus in Doomsday Kingdom. Make it like a Christmas edition for next year. A tragic Santa Claus, anti-villain Santa Claus. I can tell you there's going to be, without a doubt, a couple themes in Doomsday Kingdom that will come up, and Christmas will be one of them. Part of the reason I was excited about finding a part of the virus that affects, let's just stick with America for the current point in the story. It takes place in America. Part of the idea was I did want to have zombies in different types of not just holidays, but different types of events. Not every single friggin' one, but there's a couple key moments I wanted. The top 3 are 4th of July, which is what we get in the beginning, and it'll come up again. But the beginning of Doomsday Kingdom takes place on July 4th. And then Outbreak Day takes place July 5th. And there's a Christmas. The second one's Christmas, and the third one's Halloween. They would go in order from 4th of July, Halloween, and Christmas. But the thing I came up with that I loved, which in the story with the zombie genre, but also incorporating with the themes, is a small town. An outbreak happens in a small town, and it's quarantined off. And a few months go by, and America's dealing with losing this small town and this outbreak of the virus. And I can't think of many, if any, zombie stories that have incorporated something that was as in depth. Because before it's just like, oh yeah, they're in there or they're out there. But so it'll take place in this small town for a few months, and then, for example, it'll start spreading to into states around that town. By Halloween, it'll take over. Like they'll lose like 3 states in America, and then by Christmas you'll lose like 8 states in America to the virus. So in different areas that are now being taken over that were fine and dealing with it, you'll have themes like that with Christmas. Like, just as a small example, but imagine like someone who maybe worked as a Santa, leaving a mall and showing the outbreak, and he would be, in gear in the mall, little zombie kids, you know what I mean? Like, coming after Santa and dealing with that, like a cool story. There's a lot of things that, concept-wise, I was playing around with, but I think that would be really fun to do. Part of the connective tissue is a lot of these characters that we'll see stories about will eventually meet up later down the road. Again, it would be like if you're familiar with The Walking Dead. Imagine following the governor since the beginning, Rick since the beginning, Negan since the beginning, the Whisperers since the beginning. Instead of seeing flashbacks, you follow all these characters since the beginning, hopefully done in a clever and interesting way that keeps you interested and invested into the story.
Money.
And they don't meet up with the main lead that you know, or the group as the main lead that you know, until different points in the game. And not the game, the story. So that is an angle I'm hoping can be done successfully, but we'll see.
That should be it.
Because I do love the idea and again, some of these are concepts. I have a few different concepts how to incorporate the Halloween theme, which is a fun one, and into the Christmas theme. One of them would be a guy who worked as Santa and dealing with an outbreak at the mall. But we'll see.
That's mine.
One thing I do struggle with, though, as a writer putting some of that together, is the connective tissue that justifies or maybe isn't so confusing for the reader to why we're watching, like, let's say the Santa guy. Why are we cutting back to him? Because it's a comic. It's not a movie where you're watching Santa and the lead character, and they don't interact, but you're watching them. Even a TV show, you're watching them separate for a few episodes, and then they finally meet up. This is a comic. You'd be reading the comic for in your time a few years before the characters meet up in the story. So it's kind of tricky for me to find a way that is clean, I guess, story-wise. I always like shows that show more perspectives. The Walking Dead would have been better if it followed the governor and Negan like it followed Rick. And here's the thing is, part of my argument for why that's interesting once we get a story that we love, we always flash back to it anyway. Like, we saw flashbacks of the governor. We saw flashbacks of Negan. We saw flashbacks of the Whisperers. Like, not the governor exactly, but we've seen flashbacks to hint. People talking, pictures of his life before. We hear stories. I think we saw the flashbacks later on, funny enough, when it came to Negan, the Whisperers. Who else? We always got flashbacks. This is pretty neat. Oh yeah, go faster and faster. That'd be cool. What the fuck? Oh. Just as it was getting good.
Maybe that wasn't such a good idea after all. At least I got closer.
What's this?
More money.
Mr. Jesse, hey! Are you alright?
So there is another way down.
But I'm sure yours was more exciting. You gotta see this.
This looks like a... Were we already here? Oh, I thought that was already blown up. That was weird.
With this workstation, you can easily upgrade your tech all by yourself now. Wait, if I just made myself use this?
Nah, you're still good for comic relief.
I am?
No, you're not. So oh, I see. This is a new one. I don't have enough for. I don't even have enough for that. So that's cool. It's now available. That is cool. So why can't I click on it and? That's weird.
Ready to roll, sir?
Yeah. Shit.
God damn it!
Damn.
Hell yeah. Oh, damn it! That was painful.
Alright, I'm trying to get the feel of the thing, the movements is, I don't know. It's chunky, so. Oh, I was about to say. Gonna hide behind the. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. harder to break his shield for some reason this time. I'm stuck. Oh man. I don't know, man. I'm getting fucked up. See, the problem with a Santa game is what would be the premise or objective and conflict? Well, that's why you would have to make it a fun game instead of everything being so focused on like ultra realism. You can have the gameplay be, dark, gritty, realistic, gory. You can do. And I don't mean Last of Us as an example for everything, but picture Last of Us where it has really crisp graphics, but not like that intense. Don't make it all like colorful, because that's where you start losing me. Like I think this game is, a little too colorful. It doesn't have so many different things popping up, but not cartoony. In other words, so take Last of Us, but not so restrictive and not so like everything's restricted by the animations. Maybe even like a combination between Grand Theft Auto, the freedom and moving around, Days Gone, and Last of Us 2, that type of gameplay molded into one. Something crisp. I would say even this type of third person, chunky like this, but a lot of free form. You get cool melee weapons, the machete, the axe, the this and that. But then story-wise, you'd have to come up with something. Okay, is this real Santa? And are we going to do some fantastical story where it's real Santa and his reindeer are kidnapped or something? And I'm talking, have fun with it. Be ridiculous with it. Or is this like what we were talking about before? A guy who works as Santa. So he works as Santa, but he also does like, human testing. So he's, you know what I mean? He can heal faster, regenerate, and he's hiding out from the government, but also like some organization. So, you're fighting them, but also investigating to figure out where your, your best friend was taken. And that would be like your little elf that takes pictures with you. You're both were like hiding out. Have fun with it. And those are shitty ideas that I just shit right out now. Run with it. Go in a writer's room and start kicking ideas around and come up with something very simplified. Kidnap leads into some sort of mystery that spills into anything else. Make it simple. Like the experiments they were doing on you really did work, but now they're afraid you're going to be out of control. And you are wondering why you're being attacked by these two different groups that were seemingly working together, but they're really two separate groups. One of them wants to kidnap you to use you as a weapon, turn you into a weapon. And the other group wants to make sure they don't use you as a weapon, but they also want to kill you because you could become too powerful for them as like a military weapon. You know what I'm saying? Like, just come up with some shit. Be fun with it, It could be, but I'm fine if they steal that idea, as long as they make a cool ass game. I'm good with it. Make something fun. Something's awkward with this fight, though, man. I think he has like a double punch. That was painful. He's constantly attacking. I don't know. Something about it is just so awkward. Yeah, he's got the double attack. Is that an attack? I guess not. Yeah, it's crazy how. I mean, honestly, they probably, according to Neil Druckmann, when they were making Last of Us 2, they seen the visual upgrades and even some of the mistakes they made in locking the player out of the book bag, certain things like this that made it a little more dated, the gameplay, and not as clean. And according to him, he had the idea right away to clean it up. And I don't know if that's necessarily true. Maybe he thought like that would be cool if we cleaned it up. But I think it was the fans. Like I wasn't the only one who said like, "Yo, you know what? I would buy and play and love The Last of Us Part 1 remade to look just like Part 2." You know what I mean? I'm sure I wasn't the only one, definitely. So he probably saw the fans that were disappointed with 2. You can't hide from it. You could be in denial all you want. There's a clear, sting of disappointment. And then he thought, you know what, man, we can make up for it. We have this. This is a franchise that they're kicking off. They had the HBO deal in the works, not the actual deal, but leading into the deal. They were pitching, looking for a network. They were meeting and having dinners. Like, just because they announce it doesn't mean like they just recently started working on it. Like, this is a deal that behind the scenes, with the first game, they knew there was potential to go forward with different stuff. And I'll be honest, they were cautious, and that is one thing that leads me to believe that we're going to get, might not agree with the direction it goes, and we might think it sucks because it goes in a direction that the story's kind of like that, but they do at least go slow to make sure they're putting out quality. And you can have a shitty story with a quality product. Like, the show looks like it's top quality, but we're already hearing some red flags, like HBO wanted to tone down the violence. When I hear shit like that, I think like, you're still the fucking idiots that turned down The Walking Dead. Again, didn't they want to? I know there was 2 networks. One wanted to get rid of the zombies. I think that was like NBC or ABC or something. You fucking idiots. And then I think HBO wanted to tone down the gore. And we're hearing the same thing now from The Last of Us show. They want to tone down the gore, tone down the violence. And some of it is like, the fuck is wrong with you? Don't make that show then. If violence is so goddamn like, ooh, there's violence, let's tone it down. Fuck you. Ramp it up, you stupid bitch, Maybe their plan is they're gonna add, no, because that would be during production. I was gonna say they can add deleted scenes or uncut episodes to Blu-rays and it'll help them sell more of them anyway.
Sweet Jesus!
That fucking hit, man. What's up, kiddo?
Look, I didn't trace this. I just drew it.
Nice.
I don't know. It was really random. I started off with the lips and then I just continued.
Nice.
That's it. There's nothing else.
Good stuff, bud. Is this a shadow? When you first showed it to me, I thought of like Scarlet Witch real quick, just because it has like the shadows here. Like she was wearing a helmet or something like that real quick. Good job, buddy. Chat wants to know if you're going to do a cover to my comic. If you keep up the artwork, you going to do a zombie cover? Variant cover? You tired? You look tired, bud. Yeah. Well, I'm about to shut down. I'll be out in a minute. Pull door for... Maybe the red sleigh could be a red van with free presents sprayed, painted on the side. Yeah, why not? Like, have fun with it. That's one thing that we had a lot of, in the 90s and even in the early 2000s. We had stuff that really popped off, and it was just fun. You didn't take it too serious, especially with a video game. That is perfect to do something that you can have a lot of fun with. I mean, now's the time to really, and I think we'll get there in a place with independent filmmaking and independent or not even, you might have to be independent, but it would be nice to start seeing more truly independent, video games being made. We're seeing more and more like small, one person, 5 people making these games and doing yet. Like now's the time to get even more creative with shit. I think in a weird way, I think some of our creativity has, it's not stalled, but in a way we've forgotten about some things that can be really quality game mechanics, but you can have fun with the ideas of what you're bringing forward. It can be fantastical, and that's great. It doesn't have to be fantasy, but it can be fantastical with what you're doing. I think some of that will work really well. I mean, this right here is fantastic. Western zombies, monsters. Oh, man. I don't know if they did so good with it, but... Yeah, Zombieless Walking Dead. Yeah, look it up. I'm pretty sure it was like ABC, NBC, one of those companies. They liked the Rick Shane Laurie, but they didn't want the zombie bullshit in there. What would you imagine The Walking Dead but no zombies? Like, what in the fuck were you thinking? Ronnie, what would you think of a BioShock TV series? Be expensive, I'm sure. It'd be expensive. In this day and age, I don't have any faith in any network or studio doing it. I think if we get to a point where we're back to focusing on things that would be entertaining, it has potential, but I don't know. It all depends on who does it, in all honesty. It's definitely got the world building to possibly make it work. God damn, that fucking dodge is so goddamn stupid. Why have a dodge if you have to double dodge all the time? I mean, not all the time. Look, single dodge works, and sometimes it doesn't. Why? Say single dodge. Single dodge. Once in a while, single dodge doesn't cut it. That guy was a pain in the ass.
How you holding up there, Verge?
I'm fine. Baxter's team must have moved deeper down into the cave, sir.
Along with the coils. Let's get them.
All right, I think we're gonna finish up. Do another one tomorrow. I got 2-3 hours yesterday, 2 hours today. So I got a really good feel at what they're going for. And I think definitely playing it with the aim support back on is how they meant to do it. Although I think I still say I have more fun. I think it's more frustrating though, just because the game is designed around doing it how they built it. It doesn't make sense to me another way. So we'll see. But I definitely don't have that same kind of feeling with Callisto Protocol, where it was starting to really grow on me. I definitely see what they were going for, and I do like the chaotic arcade action feel. Again, it's one of those free PlayStation games, Game Pass, you know what I mean? It's one of those clearance games. Like, that's when it's like, I have nothing to play. I'm looking, you have low expectations. You get it on sale for 20 bucks, or you play it free on Game Pass, and you're like, well, I had a lot of fun with that. You know what I mean? Like, that's what this type of game is for. That's how it feels, anyway. Alright, last bit of questions here. Did you ever finish reading the comic Gideon Falls? What did you think? No, I stopped reading it I think this year, honestly, early this year. I think a few months into the year, I had really stopped going to the comic shop. I live right next to it now, so I want to start going back and exploring because I haven't even been paying attention to newer titles, but I'm not really following Gideon Falls. Someone made the point of the comic industry has really turned into people making pitches for Netflix, and I thought that was a funny little jab at the industry in a way, but more and more, holy fuck, does it feel like that's the trick. Because you don't make a lot of money in comics at all. Like, I only put out Doomsday Kingdom because I love the story, and it's a very long story, and I'll never have the chance to do it any other way. Because we can actually produce the comic ourselves, but, you know, we can't make a video game. We can't make a movie. You can't make a TV show. And comic, it fits perfectly within a comic format. But the joke is that, you know, people in the comic industry, it's turned into people optioning their ideas, so they'll come up with really clever, gimmicky starter ideas for the story. So it's basically the pitch, but the execution to finish it from the middle on out really falls. Like, a lot of them, even with The Walking Dead, even Kirkman had Outlast, which popped off, and then it kind of lingered with this question mark of, you know, what it is. You have to read it if you, the ooze, the black goo or whatever. And then it lingered so long, and then it kind of went into I didn't find it to be very, the reveal in the end, I didn't find it to be very, like, whoa. Same thing with Oblivion Song. I love the fucking concept there. It's got such a cool concept. It's basically the Stranger Things. It's basically the Upside Down, but instead of going to the Upside Down, part of the Upside Down has it's switched places. So part of the Upside Down, after this, you know, scientific experiment, part of the Upside Down is now in our real world, and part of our real world is now in the Upside Down. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that. And when you're in, they call it the Oblivion, which is the Upside Down. When you're in the Upside Down, you hear like the sound of nature is like this really it's like this really beautiful sound. It's like being in the woods and hearing it, be like, nature. But it's, you know, the Oblivion sound. It's called the Oblivion Song. Part of why I love that so much is when you read Doomsday Kingdom, there's this idea that the zombies are in pain somewhat, which is taken from Return of the Living Dead. How the zombies like, pain, we're in pain, and they eat brains, and they're all that's what they focus on. Anyway, I love that idea so much in the zombie genre, but I thought it would be so awesome and creepy to hear the zombies, because they're still, in their core, they're still made from a human body. So they whimper, they whine, they cry. So if you're in the woods, instead of The Walking Dead being in the woods and then these, you know, stealth ninja zombies just pop up, you'll hear crying, you'll hear whining, you'll hear sobbing. And then if you get too close and step on a stick, for example, and that crack, if the zombie hears it, they'll stop the whining and crying. So then it'll stop. So you're in a dark alleyway or a house or wherever in Doomsday Kingdom, you'll hear zombies moan and cry and whine. And then when they stop, you know you got real close, because now they stopped and they're going to hunt you or attack you, yada, yada, yada. So I love the idea of Oblivion song because it was the sound of Oblivion being there. And I thought of it so much like in Doomsday Kingdom with the zombies crying. But with Oblivion song, you have like that awesome idea where there's aliens and yada yada yada, and the art got to me because a lot of the aliens look like stuffed animals. They don't even look like, it's just the art style and they're all like animal balloons. That's literally how they look, with claws maybe. And I don't know. I like my monsters to look like fucking monsters. But then the story drags, and 40 issues in, you're a few years into it, and then there's alien races, and there's no like real gotcha grabbing like follow up with it. It just kind of drags, but you'll see a lot of these writers, especially indie writers, that they'll come up with, like, given some of it will be like a clever pitch, or it might not even be clever or new or interesting, but you think it could probably sell. You can market it. It's marketable. That's all they do, is they sit down and they hash these ideas out to come up with a pitch. Once they have a pitch, they make a comic series. They're not trying to put their story in the comic series. All they're trying to do is get 4, 5, 6, 10 issues out, so they can come up with a pitch, and they can pitch it and be like, it's from this comic series, it's yada yada yada. And once you get the money for the pitch, people don't realize this if you're not interested in screenwriting, but if a studio doesn't have to use your idea. Like, a studio can come to me and say, hey, remember when you were drunk and stupid and you had that idea for a movie? Well, we want to option your script or your story. Here's $40,000 or $10,000. Usually it's low. Don't show this to anybody. Don't sell it. We're going to option it. And then they'll pay you to just not show or talk about your story, because maybe they want to make it. Now, 9 times out of 10, they don't. So it lapses, and then you're allowed to re-option and resell it. So a lot of these comic writers now, they'll come up with these really gimmicky type of pitches for the comics. And again, that's the running joke, but it really feels like it. So you'll get these ideas, and it's like, oh shit, that's kind of cool. But then when it follows up past 4, 5, 6, 10 issues, you're looking at it like, what are we doing here? The fuck? They don't have any end game. There's just like the cool starter idea. Lots of people can come up with really neat, gimmicky starter ideas. It's that follow up that really brings it home. Anyhow, so that's why, like, I want to get in there and read some new, fresh. I don't give DC any money. I don't give Marvel any money for comics. For one, I think they're open about their agenda now, so it's an absolute must to lean a certain way and incorporate certain things in their stories. And on top of that, they don't even rein in their own people. Like, if you go and look at comic Twitter, for example, it is horrendous, the type of shit that they're saying. When it comes to a business selling stories, the shit they're saying is really mentally fucked in the head. But so I have multiple reasons, but one other reason that's a practical reason is they advertise anything in the middle of the comic, 2 pages in, 6 pages in. So all throughout the comic, it's advertisements. It's kind of like commercials for a TV show, but I don't see it that way. Image puts all the advertisements, like Walking Dead, it's in the very back of the comic. I respect that. That's what we do in Doomsday Kingdom. When you open up Doomsday Kingdom, you can read the story, and then in the very back, we'll advertise what's coming up next, and we have fan pictures and yada, yada, yada. That's because I respect my story enough to not put ads in between. And DC and Marvel, they don't do that because they sell shit product. So they put ads all throughout their comic. So I don't give them a cent, not a cent. I refuse. The only Indie and Marvel I'll buy, or I'm sorry, DC and Marvel, is if they have something that doesn't have an ad in the middle, and that's very rare. Like the was it Lee Bermejo or something, the Batman, that didn't have ads in it, so I bought those 3. Other than that, I won't give them any money. And again, that mainly has to do with how they're running the company. But anyhow, Root Beer says, Kirkman's stories to me tend to drag out to a point where any reveal isn't even interesting anymore. Yeah, I think he has a lot of talent for doing his stories, but as a reader, that's the thing. If he was looking for constructive criticism as to why certain readers just drop after a while, is some of it does drag. It's like a video game with pacing. Like God of War, excellent example. Every 2 hours, you're getting a new item that refreshes the game to a degree up until you get to the end game. And there's all these things that are popping up. Same thing with a story. When you start inserting these things, you need that something that's injected into it that kind of freshens it up a bit. And again, that's why I was kind of looking at the zombie genre when I'm writing Doomsday Kingdom and trying to keep an eye on, well, what makes it fresh? Well, we haven't heard a long form story or even a movie of where a town is infected. So we can see what it's like for them surviving in the town. And then also we can see their cousins outside of town. The fear, the paranoia, there might not be zombies there, but what is communication like between the cousins on the outside and the people on the inside of the it's called the Doomsday Kingdom. That's the area that's been lost, to the zombie virus. So I love that concept, and I think it makes it fresh in a way. So instead of the normal zombie show, movie, whatever, it goes like this: normal day, outbreak day, after outbreak day, and then so many years later, which is like the post-apocalyptic zombies. That's when everything's all overgrown, everyone's all dressed funny, and they're all bandits, and you get what I'm saying. So the generic zombie story has that type of split to it. Well, I thought, well, let's see what it's like for because then you can come up with ideas for being snuck out of the infected zone. So people are trying to be smuggled out, or will be trying to smuggled out. And some people are trying to be smuggled in for multiple reasons. Journalists, what's that like? The smuggling in and out. What is it like at the border for the area that's the dead zone? Or and what's it like, in the heart of the outbreak, the town that's been first hit? And then what's it like at the border? And then what's it like, 20, 50, 100 miles away from the border? So you have these different areas that are drastically different in the thing. And then you can watch, one of my favorite parts of it is to slowly watch the outbreak go from being 50 miles away to now, the fear is getting more real. People are starting to leave their area, and it's 40 miles away. And now it's 20 miles away. And now it's just 10 miles away. There's an outbreak at some office building. So your characters are like, all right, where do we go? What do we do? Those are just like very generic because I don't want to spoil anything. But I think that refreshes it a bit. So you have, in a way, you got kind of like a multiple stage outbreak going on. Anyway, Marvel, DC, Netflix on now to become obsolete. Bash people over the head with agendas and demand it's important. You know what? Some guy, Rageaholic? No, hold on. He had a really good video that had a good point. He made the argument, it's not go woke, go broke. That's not the structure. And for those who aren't aware, in entertainment, you have to look up ESG scores and other shit like that. There's when it comes to investing, if you incorporate gay characters and diverse characters, and if you focus solely on a lot of this agenda shit that people talk about, you can actually get more money for that. Legit, it's real. Look it up. I mean, this is something we've been talking about for years. It's something I'm against because I think the story should come first and foremost. If you have an amazing story that you're telling, it will live or die based on the people and their money in it. And that should be it. Just people making people wanting to buy the movie twice. You know what I mean? Like Terrifier comes out. Is it ridiculous and gory and practical gore? And, is it a new killer that's not, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers? Is it a new indie, yada, yada? Yes. So I go to the theaters to see it. And then when it comes out on Blu-ray, I go ahead and buy it. When they come out with merchandise, a t-shirt, I'll buy it. When they come out with a figure, I'll buy it because you're supporting it. So then it's going to succeed. Whereas the other one that was real shitty is not succeeding. It's not getting money. It's not getting... But the new way to do it now, and this was that guy's argument, I think it's a Rageaholic. His argument is a lot of these companies have fucked up. They went broke, and now they're getting funded by organizations that have an agenda. And again, these aren't conspiracy theories. These are real organizations. They're out there open. There's conventions and seminars discussing this stuff. This is a real thing going on in entertainment. Anyway, so they'll go broke. They'll get broke. Oh, how did he put it? I forget his tagline, but essentially they get broke and then they get a woke bailout, which is the companies that have the agendas, and they're paying millions of dollars for you to take a legacy character and turn him into a queer lead now. The ESG is like the Black Mirror credit score of the Asian company. Yeah, and the idea is companies now have a credit score, and this is only 10 years old, 8 years old. I think it was with Obama, right? So Trump was in office 4 years, Biden 2 so far. So that's 6. So I think it was like 8 years in the middle of Obama's last term or somewhere around there. That's why this is a newer thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone in chat. But the ESG is like a credit score where the more agenda is in the movie, comic show, yada yada, the higher the ESG score, the more money you're gonna get. And that's something that has the dumbest tallies at all. And when you take something and you're like, okay, here's my story. Now, how do we get the highest ESG score? You're doing things based on sexual orientation, race, this, and there's a whole checklist. And when you take a story that works, even The Last of Us, look at the first game. Some people consider it a masterpiece. All right, well, let's start fucking with it. Well, we need, 2, 3 more gay characters now. Well, when you have gay characters, you need to tweak certain relationships. Joel and Tess can no longer have that ambiguous, whatever kind of romantic bond they have. It's got to be different because Tess is now gay. Well, Tess is gay, but we don't see her with any. Oh, well, we have to jam another character in here because Tess is gay, so we need that to unfold. Okay, well, here's another character. Here's another few scenes. What else we need? Well, obviously, it's not Henry and Sam anymore. It's a gay couple now because, if they're both gay but no one knows anything about it, that doesn't do anything. You see how when we talk about forcing stuff in there, it does factually, objectively, warp now what you're doing. So if you have a story that works, just leave it the fuck alone. But what we're seeing right now is people go, all right, so we want to get the money. We've fucked over our company. We want to get the money. It's hard to get the money by coming up with good quality stuff from fans. That's hard work. Do you know how many TV shows get made? And then do you know how many TV shows get written? And then people say they're good? There's let's give you an example. There's like 1 million TV shows that are written, right? Every year. 1 million. Not real numbers, but an idea. 1 million that are written a year. But then they only fund, let's say 1,000. So they fund 1,000. But then, 900 of them are canceled. So do you see how it goes from 1 million? I have 1 million great ideas. All right, well, we can only fund 1,000 because most of them are shit. All right, well, we have to cancel 900 of them because most of them are shit. It's hard getting money from fans. It really is. You really need to put in work and make a quality product. However, what if you didn't need to do that? What if you can say, fuck trying to get money from the fans and make a good product? What company's going to give us tens of millions of dollars to just incorporate gay characters and diversity and whatever other checklists they have? Okay, we have a trans character, put that in. What else are we doing? Okay, hate Christians, put that in. Ooh, sorry. All right, what else? Okay, yes, put that in. Like there's a whole, okay, cops bad, yes, bring that in. Okay, checklist, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, just as an example. So now you're starting off with people who want to get the money from these organizations that are investing into it instead of the fans. That's why we're seeing a lot of these companies lean toward shit that's awful. That is fucking terrible. Willow's the one that broke me. Willow is fucking awful. It is goddamn awful. This is something that was a beloved, fantastic fantasy that didn't get a ton of hype, but unfortunately it's a hidden gem. It's fantastic, the original movie. And then what they did is they took that and they were like, well, we gotta slap a whole bunch of shit. It got to the point where recently one character that's like a 110-pound princess, and I say princess because that's the type of life she led. Well, she is in the woods with these barbarians who drink and ravage and fucking pillage constantly, and they're having a drinking contest. And it's one of those cliche but insanely stupid where the 110-pound princess drinks the uh, um, high tolerance barbarian under the table with ease. And if you watch it, it is just so fucking poorly done. And it's done why? Is that interesting? No, they don't care. They care because it's a female, strong female character out drinking the man, the bad man, And it's so fucking dumb. Anyway, Willow's another example of just stupid shit. And they have their checklists in there as well. They got their money. That's why they don't give a fuck about whether or not it succeeds. They got their money from the ESG already. Anyhow, Mind Media says, do you think Warhammer television franchise will be good and go off without a hitch, or will be problematic not being backed by Hollyweird? I can't talk on Warhammer. I know vaguely what it is just because of some commercials, and I'm talking about the franchise as a whole. I've never played it. I've never read it. I know there's some books or some shit like that. I don't know anything about it. I don't even know the television show other than Henry Cavill being in it. I don't know anything about Warhammer. I know the game though just was not my cup of tea. I know McFarlane made these cool looking machine-like figures that look pretty neat, but outside, I don't know anything about it. If it's not being backed by Hollyweird, there's a chance, but I don't know. Who is it backed by? I don't know, but I don't know anything about it. Root Beer says, maybe I'm just also bitter about the rug pull of an ending we got with The Walking Dead. What a damn joke. Yeah, you'll never convince me that he didn't just get burned out, which is understandable. I mean, it's understandable, but did you ever play the Walking Dead game, the one about Daryl and Merle? Yeah, that was horrible. That was horrendous. Did you ever finish reading comic Gideon Falls? I already did that. And that's another example of how fucked the system is. Like, these companies, usually, a lot of times, it's a company that just can't swing it, but they want to make a game and turn a profit, so it's a business for them. Solely. So they'll license The Walking Dead, which is an expensive license. Well, what happens when you license an expensive license? You're going to get a lot of people that are going to buy it just because it's The Walking Dead. And they know we just need the trailer and the hype to be good enough to turn enough of a profit. And that is in large part why we have gotten shitty movie video games, TV show video games. Like in the 90s, you knew as a kid, 9 times out of 10, the movie games were dog shit. Dog fucking ass. Shitty ass dog shit. Because they're paying the money for the license. And they get you to buy it. Because they know Christmas is coming. Batman video game. I bought them all. Yeah, I got them all for Christmas. The Sega Genesis. But nowadays it's a bit different. They got to really pump that advertising. So if they can cheat it visually and give it to you, then but it just blows my mind, because if you're getting a license and then you put if you put quality work into what you're putting out, like imagine someone taking The Walking Dead and putting the amount of work and effort into it as they did with The Last of Us. Imagine playing a Last of Us Walking Dead game. That'd be fucking fantastic. And I don't understand why they don't do it. Even AMC should want to internally do it. They should want to go, we need to make a game. And we can do it in this way. And, we don't have to use our main characters, so we don't have to do the voice actors. But let's put some serious talent behind it. And then make X amount of money, because video games make a ton of money. I don't know. Anyway, there's got to be a reason behind the scenes. Like, they already make enough, so even though if they put it out, it's not profitable enough as if they, do the smallest budget. They probably still make enough money just because it's Walking Dead. I don't know, though. I would love to see some of the behind the scenes on that shit, though. Anyhow, I'm going to roll. Oh, wait, we got a new outfit. Hey, look at that. It's kind of cool. Takes some color out of it, but that's cool, though. And I can do one more. Hit an enemy's weak spot, 50% health perk. Explosions now do 50% more. That'll work.
Swing it!
Wait a minute. Is this where we're ending? What is this? Why is he turning so slow? Why am I aimed? That was weird. I was frozen in aiming. That's fucking weird.
Anyone seen some coils around here? No?
Alright.
Okay.
I just wanted it to save because this says autosave. Good night, guys. Good night, Adabee. Good night, everybody. I don't know the next day we're streaming, so if you want to stay plugged in Discord, I'll let you guys know in Discord. This is going to be a very busy time for me personally, because I want to get advertising for Doomsday Kingdom done, and I want to get my plan prepped for 2023. My plan is to go crazy with the first 6 months, the best I can with Flaw vs. Awe, and see if that picks up. I mean, if it doesn't, I think, I don't know. We'll see. But that's my main thing. So, all right. I'm exhausted, though. I'm going to get going. Have a good night, guys. Be safe. And if I don't see